Leaky Russia, but even more leaky Europe. Frightened by sanctions and the prospect of going to war in Ukraine, many Russians started fleeing from the country. Formally, Europe created a no-fly zone for Russians instead of closing the sky over Ukraine. But still, it works as well as European bureaucracy. Instead of direct flights, Russians just changed the logistics. They still easily get to favorite Spain, Portugal, endlessly loyal Germany, using extra hubs, and even making video tutorials on how to travel despite sanctions.
Привет, мой будущий изменник Родины. Ты хочешь свалить из страны? Только никому не говори. Я тебе сейчас расскажу, как это сделать.
Making a fool of the West is an old Russian trick. While bureaucrats are scared to provide real actions, Russians are widely using Istanbul as a permanent location. Astana suddenly became Russian-speaking. The hotel prices are high. They flee via Caucasus and Central Asia countries, still not blocked but supporting Putin. Russians are fleeing not from war. They just feel uncomfortable with all these bans. But these are not only flight bans that do not work. Financial sanctions are also as poor as the moral qualities of some European politicals.
2022 год. Очередь в банкомат. 2 часа ночи.
There are dozens of tutorials for Russians on how to bypass the SWIFT, Visa and MasterCard problems. Among them are the European online system Revolut using the mediator country, also such services as UnionPay, Apple Pay, the Tinkoff Bank, Corona Transfer, not to mention countries close to Russia without an actual border and without sanctions: Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Tajikistan, Kyrgyzstan.
Платежная система MasterCard отказывается выдавать деньги.
So, as it turns out, saying stand with Ukraine, many European politicians are literally standing instead of acting. Belarus, the main Kremlin ally in the war against Ukraine, is still free to do anything they want. The country that provided its territory for the attacks against civilians in Ukraine is not even blocked. It is used for supplies from Germany to Russia. Numerous reports from the border in Poland and Belarus confirm that there are trucks with anything moving from Germany.
Przejście graniczne Kukuryka, na którym stoją kolejki, ogromne kolejki ciężarówek na rosyjskiej, białoruskiej rejestracji. Przy zapytaniu kierowców, co oni wiozą, część odpowiada: wojenna tajna.
I to jest świetne pytanie. To w końcu są sankcje, czy nie ma sankcji? Czy są oficjalne sankcje i są też takie małe dróżki, którymi można je omijać?
The Russia itself and its paranoid authorities are trying to keep the artificial empire as one. To avoid the parade of sovereignties, Putin declared martial law in the regions that can easily separate while the army is away. One of them is the North Caucasus region, while the Russian army stuck in Ukraine and its borders continue to terrorize the civilians with bombs and rockets aiming at peaceful cities. Putin and his allies know that Europe has become a rather plush toy, so the dictator continues to realize his plan.